Hello everyone, it's Katya Paprika with you again, and today we have a breakfast selection with you. They are tasty, they are healthy, they are filling, and they are quite simple and quick to prepare. If you like to prepare porridge or sandwiches for breakfast, I highly recommend checking out the description after watching this video. And there you will find links to these two selections. There are separate selections for sandwiches and porridges. So, in principle, if you are currently looking for some useful breakfast, you can also take a look at the playlist, because there are already a lot of ideas for you. Let's move on to the recipes. Let's start with a breakfast with tortillas, and for this we will need flatbreads. And the filling will be tuna with cucumber and egg. The cucumber needs to be cut into thin slices. On a heated skillet with oil, break one egg and lightly spread it over the surface of the skillet for a larger area. Add spices. I have salt with garlic, and on top we put a tortilla and press it so that the egg is cooked and sticks to the tortilla. It will take about a minute on medium heat. Then we flip the tortilla and start laying out the filling. From one edge we add cucumbers, canned tuna. I love it in oil, it's juicier. You can also add cheese. I use mozzarella. You don't have to add any sauce. My version is juicy enough, but if you want, you can add a patty. We toast it until it's lightly crispy on both sides. 1.5 to 2 minutes. This is a hearty breakfast option, but for those who are more hungry, you can use 2 eggs in the preparation, and you can also add various greens. It will be very tasty. You can also make this version using lavash instead of tortillas. Now let's prepare the polenta with milk. For the porridge, I took a small milk pot, or you can use a frying pan. I will be cooking it with plant-based milk. The porridge will be similar to semolina, but we will be using polenta. This is corn grits with a more pronounced taste. The proportions are from 1 tablespoon of grits to a glass of milk. Some people prefer a thicker version, some prefer a more liquid one. Salt the milk well, and as it boils, sprinkle it with a thin stream of grits. The cooking principle is the same as for semolina porridge. Stir constantly to prevent lumps. Keep the porridge on the fire stirring for a couple more minutes. Then it will become very thick, and here we turn off the fire, remove it from the stove and leave it under the lid or towel for another 4 to 5 minutes. And during this time we cut the apple into thin slices. In principle, you can take any fruits. The porridge will be ready just in time. We're sending it to the mixer. And now a flight of fantasy. I love adding peanut butter to my oatmeal without any extras. Next we add the apples, and for sweetness we add honey or syrup. I have ginger syrup today, and you can also add any nuts or almond flakes on top. But it's very tasty. Sweet and salty porridge with apple, crunchy nuts, no one will remain indifferent. And we will finish today with sandwiches with cottage cheese. I take 100 grams of cottage cheese. As an addition, a cucumber and a bell pepper will do. We cut the vegetables into small cubes. Somewhere 1/4 of a bell pepper and approximately the same volume of cucumber. We will also add any greens. I have parsley today. Send all the chopped ingredients to the bowl with the curd. Now we'll add some tasty oil. Pumpkin seed oil can be used instead of olive oil. About 1 tablespoon. We'll also add some spices. I'm using a grinder, salt with garlic. Garlic here for a light aroma. Stir the mass and all preparations are finished. Take a tasty bun and put our filling on top. In the end we get hearty, but at the same time very light sandwiches for breakfast. Delicious, healthy and quick. That's all from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like this video, and if you share this clip on your social networks, you'll get a special bonus. Subscribe to all my social networks. The links to them will be waiting for you in the description to this video and in the pinned comment. This was Katya and Paprika. Listen to yourself and your body. Let's eat delicious and healthy food.